Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on QNT. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're going to take a look at QNT today. But I want to ask you something. Would you buy Bitcoin at $64.09 per Bitcoin? I think almost all of you would say absolutely I would buy it for that. Well, think about QNT the same way. Because in my opinion, it's like buying Bitcoin at this price. Except it's like buying Bitcoin at this price with an actual use case and utility. So think about how far the price can go to the upside on this asset. A lot of people speculate 50K. I think it could probably do 100K. QNT easily has that in it because there's a lot less than there is Bitcoin. And I believe it's going to be massive. And a lot of people are going to be left behind on it. They're not going to take a look at it. They're going to miss out. So Quant Network is the operating system for the new financial system. Right there should tell you, okay, I need to get into QNT. The world is currently experiencing digital revolution. There's no doubt that digital assets are here to stay, and global leaders and banks are exploring blockchain solutions. The legacy financial system is in dire need of an overhaul. And the thing is, it's all about speed, efficiency, and interoperability at this point. And we know QNT fits the bill. It fits right into this system. And then we see this. Think about it like this when you're investing. You see where QNT is, right? What's it tied to? Ripple, Stellar, Hedera, Constellation, IOTA, Algorand, XDC. But then it's also tied to JP Morgan, TradeFinex. And I mean, the big one right there is IBM. And I always tell you on this channel, if your cryptocurrency has any ties to IBM, it's going to be very, very massive. So think about the low, the low amount of QNT that there are. I think it's what, 14.5 million QNT? Now, think about that and think about what QNT's utility and use case is and its ties to the new financial system. Now picture how much this cryptocurrency can be worth. I believe 10 QNT can make you a millionaire in the near future. Then we see this. Quant partners with LCX to advance CBDC settlement implementation. And again, I talk about LCX on this channel also. Why? Because I believe it's like an exchange that has regulatory clarity. But the thing is, you see it all coming together. It's all getting tied together. And Quant connects any blockchain, any DLT, any region, any system, any protocol, any technology. Any. Okay, so it's going to be tied to all the cryptocurrencies you already invest in. Most people hold XRP but don't hold QNT. A lot of people hold XLM but do not hold QNT. The thing is, I always tell you to diversify. It doesn't hurt to hold a little bit of each one. As far as QNT, even if you hold one, I think you're going to probably get double digits in the thousands in the future and in the near future. Think about this new financial system going up and running in the short term. Think of how fast the value of any token that's tied to it can rise. I mean, I think it can happen very quick. Then we see this. The only reason I care about Ethereum is the fact that most of my favorite coins, QNT, LCX, run on the Ethereum network. And a lot of people are already saying that QNT should come off of Ethereum and move to Flare once Flare is launched. Can you even fathom how big that can be? I think it would be total mind-blowing if that happened. Utility projects are boring to the average investor as most are obsessed with getting rich quick with meme coins and end up losing. I prefer to build wealth over time. And that's what you got to look at. You can't just go and invest in anything. At this point, there's no sense in investing in meme coins. A lot of people are saying, well, I'm going to get into this meme coin now before the whole market takes off. And I keep telling people this, and I say it a lot on this channel. Think about if we go into a utility run. That can change the whole cycle. Maybe Bitcoin doesn't move the way it should. Everything decouples from Bitcoin. XRP, the X's fly, QNT takes off. Meme coins wouldn't move with it if that was to happen. What if the new financial system causes the next market cycle? And it's all based on utility and use case. Meme coins will not go up in value with that because they have no utility, no true use case. They're just the popular coin of the day. They're the coin that everybody wants you to buy into to pump it up so that they could get out most of the time. When I tell people to invest, it's because of this on this channel. I don't want to see new investors lose money. It's not good for crypto. If you're new to crypto and you come in and you lose $1,000, you're going to be like, oh, I'm done with crypto. I already lost $1,000. And I also don't want to see anyone get out of crypto at a loss. A lot of people get frustrated and they sell too soon. They just can't take it no more. And it's a mental game, in my opinion. I believe all crypto is a mental game. It'll mentally break you down. You will be euphoric one minute when the market is flying and green candles are being printed one after another. Then you're euphoric. You're like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. But when you see your cryptocurrency going sideways for a long period of time, it's agonizing. And if you see your cryptocurrency lose value and start dropping, you get worried. And then a lot of people get shaken out too soon because they either go and listen to somebody on Twitter say, oh, well, QNT is a scam project because of this. And it makes you second guess yourself. And then what happens? You sell, and then all of a sudden, whatever cryptocurrency, and it doesn't have to only be QNT, it can be any cryptocurrency. All of a sudden, it takes off, and you're like, oh, I really missed out. And I'm never getting into crypto again because I missed this opportunity, and now you're frustrated. So the reason I talk about ISO 222 tokens and I talk about cryptocurrencies like QNT is because I don't want you to lose out at all. The most value in DLT adoption will be from networks that are actually used in corps where the money is. Inside R3, Hyperledger, Accenture, Six Group, and are some of the biggest industry players. And if I blow this up down here, I mean, you can see how big this is. Look at the names there. You see Citi, Barclays. I mean, you could probably pick out 2 or 3 more. There's Microsoft, Hewlett Packard, HSBC. You could see how big this is going to get. And you know what? The thing is that you always got to keep in the back of your mind is that your cryptocurrency is tied to all of this. It's tied to IBM, tied to Cisco, Siemens, Google, I mean, Adobe. The list goes on and on. So whenever you're thinking about selling out because, somebody told you this or somebody told you that, or you read this or read that, always do your own homework. Don't let somebody else try to shake you out. And never let somebody shake you out of crypto that never even bought into crypto. Because that's even worse. And we see this. What is Quant? Quant is the Overledger operating system, is the first gateway for distributed ledger technology. Overledger was created to connect existing DLT systems for enterprises, public organizations, and regulatory bodies. Quant is the interoperable communications protocol providing a network for developers and enterprises to connect and interact with multiple DLTs at the same time. Quant can connect to anything. And it's going to be bigger and bigger as time goes on. And it's going to be massive. Can you afford to buy 10 Bitcoin, let alone one right now? That's what's coming to a wallet near you for QNT. Folks will wish they bought these levels and every level coming in the future. And that's what I told you at the beginning of this video also. Because buying QNT is like buying Bitcoin, except you're buying it very cheap right now. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.